It's all about
something like
balance. Life is about balance.
Yeah, true.
Like, you can even drink too much water. That's a fact. You can drink too much water, and it is bad for you. Even the good things you can do too much of. So, if you guys can find a perfect balance, which is really hard to do, you're on a scale, and it's you could tip that side. CBD, snackies.
Snackies.
CBD. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard, guys. It's hard, but you got to stay in the middle, dude.
There it is.
God-like feature that only the special among us will ever taste. You know, it's something that truly exists.
Really good. And I hope that people, like, I hope this goes mainstream. I mean, the video's got 500,000 views, so it pretty much already has. But it's really good to see something like this be popular, because I think that there's a lot of people out there, maybe they're not necessarily fat, but they have like other lifestyle habits that are unhealthy or whatever. And, you know, it turns out that, you know, seeing somebody else do it, that they feel like, oh, this guy, you know, like whatever, right? And if they see somebody else do it that they can kind of like relate to, I guess, I think that really helps them out a lot. You know what I mean? Weight gain transformation. Well, I don't know. Like, I've tried to gain weight before. I don't really gain a lot of weight. Like, I just don't. I mean, even if I eat a lot of food, I don't really gain a lot of weight. I have no idea why that doesn't happen. Yeah, I have no idea. I've lost 40 pounds. We went from 330 to 250. I have no idea, man. And yeah, I don't know. I eat a lot of food, but it's also like for me there's a lot of different. I don't want diet advice, by the way, guys. I do not want diet advice. But I'm just saying, like, for me, like, it's hard for me to eat a lot of food because of my teeth, so I probably need to get that fixed first before I was able to eat enough calories, unless I wanted to take like supplements or something like that to kind of like offset those calories and everything like that. So yeah, I mean, it depends, man. Hair loss transformation video? Yeah, I guess so. What's wrong with your teeth? They're fucked up. That's what's wrong with them, man. And yeah, they're just really fucked up. That's all there is to it. You can afford now? Yeah, I know. I'm just still like really worried about doing it. I mean, like, again, I don't want this to be like a self-help stream or something like that. I don't want to get into a whole lot of like, you know, my problems and, you know, issues that I have and everything like that. But like, yeah, of course I've got things that I'm trying to do, etc. And fix your teeth though. I guess like I don't really, and this is like kind of, this is again like kind of, I don't want to get into this a whole lot, right? But I don't really care about myself a lot. Okay, I don't. Like, the fact is that I only fixed one side of my teeth because that's the side that I'm usually looking at whenever I'm streaming. Like, I only fixed this side of my teeth because it's like people usually see me from this side. Like, I didn't even give a fuck about the other. Oh, shit. Can I get re-invited? I just left the group for some reason. Yeah, wait, oh, yeah, I should have fucking ran out there. Okay, there we go. All right, let me go back and try and do this again, okay? Your teeth don't look bad at all. Yeah, that's because you don't see the back ones. No one does because they're not there. But yeah, anyway, why do people care so much about your teeth? People like to be able to backseat other people's lives. That's why. But anyway, so, like, in general, like, the whole thing with me is that, like, I can see where Greek is coming from, and I think that's great. Honestly, they're fake teeth. No, these are not fake. These are, though. These are fake teeth. Get Izzy to coach you at the gym. We'll see what happens, man. Get it fixed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really, like, care about myself in a lot of ways. I never really have, honestly. Like, I felt kind of bad about it for a while, but then I just grew to not care anymore. Anyway, let's go ahead. We're gonna move past that. We're gonna watch this Nixium video, his thoughts on Shadowlands, and then there's a few other things. Then after that, I want to go ahead and just go do MC, because that's like that's the main thing that I want to do today. And I figured I'd just do this while I wait for that. You know, being healthy means you live longer. It means more streaming. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Did the implants hurt? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, here we go.
My full thoughts on World of Warcraft Shadowlands. Hey there guys, my name is Nixium, the stud muffin death knight lady seducing sex titan himself. Ooh! And a little while ago, I made a video talking about what I thought of BlizzCon 2019. Now in this video, I detailed some of my thoughts regarding the convention as a whole. I addressed each and every announcement from Blizzard and shared my quick opinions on them, and well, what happened is some people seem to have gotten the wrong impression from me in regard to what I thought about the new World of Warcraft expansion. Okay. Well, in this video, what I want to do is I want to settle any confusions or concerns or whatever. And so, yeah, let's talk about World of Warcraft Shadowlands. Let's dive into this beast, and I can share with you guys my full expanded edition thoughts. This
is so stupid, man.
Now, first and foremost, let's talk about the beginning. Like, quite literally, the very beginning. As in what happens when you make a new character in this expansion. Right. Now, for years, I have been talking about how I feel that the level cap in WoW has gotten way too high. Yeah. I've made so many videos about that subject. It's like a barrier to entry. And the responses that you all had to those videos was awesome, to say the least. Now, for us veteran players, 120 might not be such a big deal, but for some little nooblet who is stepping into the game for the first time, seeing such a high level cap, it might deter them from committing to the game fully. They'll think that it's just going to take too much time to get to cap, and they're going to be, you know, too far behind everybody else. They're not going to commit. Hey, a brand new player is not going to understand the game at all. Don't forget that. They don't understand how long it takes to level. They don't know. So I've been a big advocate for a level squish for quite some time.
I consider that a huge positive too.
Back to level 60, which I was surprised Blizzard did not do in Battle for Azeroth if they were going to do it, as halving the level cap in that expansion would have been the perfect time. A zone right now that's a level 20 area, that would just become a level 10 zone. You get talent points more often, spells more often, and
Cutting everything in half would be a lot cleaner.
You just get something pretty much every time you level up, and that would be great. That was the theory. And here on this channel, we've even bitched and moaned before about the idea of endgame progression while leveling up new characters, or as a new player entirely. And Shadowlands, you guessed it, is bringing all of this to the game. So let me just say, as you might conclude on your own accord, I'm personally very excited for all of this. Now, I highly doubt that Blizzard took direct inspiration from my videos and all the comments that you guys have been leaving here on the channel. But if they did, if you did, Blizzard, cool. I think that would show just how much influence we as a community have over the future of the game. So, guys,
I'd hope so, yeah. That'd be fucking great.
Keep sharing ideas on your streams and keep leaving comments.
I think it does matter. Like, unironically, I think that what players are saying to Blizzard and everything, it absolutely does fucking matter. 100% it fucking matters.
Devs could always be listening, and I love you guys for it. Yeah. But Blizzard took it a step further with a new area called Exile's Reach. This is a new starting zone in the game that will take you from level 1 to level 10. Now, after you complete it and you've learned how the game works, you then get to choose any time period of WoW you want to level to 50 in.
This is a much better experience. I totally agree with this.
Which will take you to level 60 with its content.
This is much better.
You want to level from 10 to 50 in Wrath of the Lich King? Do it.
Do it.
Pandaria,
there it is.
You got it.
Don't do
Battle
that.
For Azeroth,
do not do that.
You're covered there too, buddy. Now this is, in my opinion, one of my favorite features about this expansion.
Level
it is
10
not too
Ashbringer.
Crazy or flashy, but for those of us who are veteran players that have leveled through Outland a million times in the Cataclysm zones, and this choice system is a freaking godsend. It probably won't mean all that much to
I feel like for me, like, it won't matter a whole lot because I'm just going to do the exact same shit that I always did. I will go to whichever one is most efficient, and I will do that until I hate the game.
New players that will try out the game after Shadowlands release, but for us, it's going to be pretty damn cool, I think. And hey, as an honorable mention, who doesn't love the idea of greater character customization? I mean, come on. I don't need to say anything really about that because we're all hyped for it. I'm hyped for it. You're hyped for it. You know you are.
Yeah, very
tattoos,
hyped.
Though. I want tattoos on my human.
Extremely hyped.
That would be really nice. Thank you. But let's talk about the Shadowlands themselves, the new zones and the new systems that come with it. Guys, first of all, I think some of these new Covenant zones look great. Now, others are okay-ish in my opinion, but that's just my personal preference, and I ain't gonna bore you with my artistic critiques, so we ain't gonna do that. But what I do want to talk about, however, are the covenants themselves that you can join. So first and foremost, one of the biggest things